Hi everyone, it's Alicia PLOSZ, MRS.CURVE. I am the reigning international curve queen. Welcome to Body Confidence, where we are learning to embrace thy beautiful selves, whatever that looks like. Happy Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in with me today. I'm super excited. I love Wednesdays. Wednesday is the middle of the week. For me, it was a long weekend, so Monday was a day off, so it feels like a Tuesday. It's actually a Wednesday, so we're closer to the weekend. How's everybody doing today? So it is, for me, 10 a.m. I am from Spruce Grove, Alberta, Canada. I am on the west side of Canada. It is mountain time for me, morning still. Where are you from? Where are you joining me from today? Where are you in your day? Is it morning? Is it afternoon? Is it evening? Hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Where are you at in your day? So I have a beautiful guest today who's actually joining me from South Africa. So it is about approximately 9 hours ahead for her when she joins me. So she's going to be joining me at the end of her day. And for me, it is the start of my day. Hi, Karen. Hi, Wade. Hi, Coretta. Hi, guys. I love that everyone is popping on with me today. Thanks for spending your morning, afternoon, or whatever time it is with me a little bit. I love that you guys are spending your day with me. Thank you. So I like that on here on the IGTV on MRS.GLOBE, we have on Mondays, we have Dr. Tracy with her half-hour personal power. On Wednesdays, you have with me. On Thursdays, you have the roaming host, either Tia Hunsberger or Jay Scott with Where Are They Now for Sparkle On, and Transitioning with Grace with Andrea Kirkpatrick on Fridays. So you have a little bit, hi Olga, how are you, from Dallas, Texas? And I like that you guys can join in and have a little bit of positivity and motivation with us in the morning, and we get to see your beautiful faces, and you get to have a little bit of time with us on MRS.GLOBE. So that's great. Thank you for spending your time with us, and we appreciate you. And so we want to give you and bring you an experience that we can all enjoy together. So comment and share and tell us what you are looking for so we can maximize our time together. So I do not have all the answers, and my journey to body confidence and self-love has been a daily battle, as it is. We don't wake up and feel, oh, I feel amazing today. It does not happen like that. It is a ongoing battle, ongoing journey, if you will. And so my plan, my hope, my wish for this program is that we can bring guests on and put tools into your toolbox where we can empower you, and we can together, we can find our truths, our personal truth, that I am enough. Today, I can improve and I can get better, but today I am beautiful, I am brilliant, I am brave, and I am enough. Practice makes progress. There's no perfection. I personally do not want to be perfect. That sounds like way too much pressure and way too much work. But I would like to always strive to be my best self by enjoying who I am in the moment. And so I feel that we would like collectively to put the tools in the toolbox where we can maximize and strengthen who we are, and so that we can be confident in ourselves. And so the guests on the show together will have a tool that can help you and help me, and collectively we can empower and enrich our lives and be more mentally healthy and emotionally stable, and be more confident in who we are physically, mentally, and emotionally. And so if you are one of those people, or you know somebody who could be on the show as a guest and help us to make this half hour that much better for you, please comment and share and let us know how we can do that. So today our guest is going to be Lucinda du Plessis from Mrs. South Africa Curve Globe. She was the second runner-up from the MRS.GLOBE Curve, the inaugural pageant that last year that I also competed in. And she is a body confidence advocate and a motivational speaker. She is beautiful, she's wonderful, and she's very confident, and I'm excited to share her with you. She'll be on momentarily. I'm just going to, very wonderful. And like I said, she's from South Africa. So it's going to be exciting to hear her perspective on body confidence as well when she pops on. So if you, like I said, know anybody, or you yourself want to share some tips and tricks and tools, private message me or the MRS.GLOBE staff, and we would like to hear anything that you may personally have to share. And if we feel that you have something to share with the viewers, then we would love to contact you and speak more about this. Please comment, post, and engage with us. I want to hear from you. I like all the waves. I love that. That's my favorite. So we're just waiting for Lucinda to pop on. And my little notes are here. Sorry. I keep notes, my cheat sheets, because I am a chatty person and I get off topic very easily. So this morning I wanted to talk, I have a little thing here. So like I was saying earlier, so did you guys, when oh, we lost her, she'll come back on. So Lucinda, if you can see me, just pop back off and come back on and I'll try and add you again. So when my son, he is now 17, when he was younger, he used to watch this TV show called The Happy Monster Band. It might just be a Canadian cartoon. And they used to have these little monsters that are all different shapes and sizes, and they used to sing. And they had this song that went, practice makes progress, it'll help you be your best. And it's funny because this cartoon itself, it wasn't memorable to me, but that line in that song they used to play all the time, it would always come on, and it said, practice makes progress, it'll help you be your best. And that always stuck with me because it's true. Practice makes progress, it'll help you be your best, but you shouldn't have to be perfect. So if we can practice being confident with who we are, daily affirmations, and like certain things we do a little bit every day to habits, right? Like they always say, you do something for 21 days, it becomes a habit. Like when we were little kids, we would wake up in the morning, we would brush our teeth and eat our breakfast. And now we wake up in the morning and we brush our teeth and eat our breakfast. Hopefully we brush our teeth and we shower. And things like that are now part of our daily routine, and there are habits. Hopefully we brush our teeth and shower. Those should be part of your daily routine and part of your habit. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. Do that. But I'm kidding it in that sense of the words. So loving yourself and being confident with who you are should be part of your daily habit. Oh, sorry, Lucinda, I see you're struggling to request to go through. So log off on the Mrs. Globe, off of this live chat, and then log back on, and I'll request you again. No worries, you're good. And so when you add things into your daily routine to be more confident with who you are, it becomes a habit. And so loving yourself, should be part of a habit, just like brushing your teeth and showering. So when you strive for perfection, it's really damaging to who you are. And perfection is fluid, right? So if you feel, everybody's human, so if you're looking at somebody in a magazine and thinking that's the visual of perfection, well, you're seeing an image that's been photoshopped and edited, and that's an unrealistic expectation of perfection. When you saw that person in real life, they probably wouldn't look that perfect or be that perfect because they're actually human. They're not an edited version that you would see in a magazine, if that makes sense. So if you just love who you are in the moment a little bit more and just try and work on being your best self, then at the end of the day, everything is just happier and better. So for your body, like for me, example, I was talking about this with my daughter yesterday. Her and I had the chance to be on a photo shoot together. And so last week we had a guest on, and it was Lisa Babineau from Twice as Nice. And she has wedding and bridesmaid and grad dresses. And so we did a photo shoot for her. And in her shop, she has wedding dresses. So when I got married, rewind 18 years ago when I got married, I was not confident in who I was body-wise. And I was overweight. And back then, plus size was not socially acceptable as much as it is now. And it was hard for me to find a wedding dress. And so I walked into one wedding dress store, and the shop salesperson looked at me and she goes, "We might have a dress for you. I'll see if we have something that will fit you. I'm not sure." Now I feel sales clerks might not treat people like that, but my body confidence was already shaky, and I was just like, deflated. And my sisters were all like right away trying to rally me, like, it's fine, no matter what you wear, you look beautiful in, you'll be okay. And I was really sad. And I'm like, I don't even want to try it on. I don't want to be here. I don't even want to wear a wedding dress. This is stupid. And I was heavier than I am now. And so I did try on the dress they had, and the girl made it like a big deal that she had to go look for this dress. Like I was an inconvenience to her that I was shopping in her store. And so I ended up getting a dress made, and I didn't want to go to any more stores. And I probably could have looked, and there was probably a huger selection of plus size clothes. And I was feeling unhappy. When you get married, you should feel beautiful, and you should feel wanted and like super sexy, and it should be your day. And my body confidence was shot, and I already was on a shaky self-confidence at that time in my life. I was in my early 20s. I had just had a baby. I was not where I should have been emotionally. And so confidence-wise, I wasn't happy. So then I got my dress made, and at the end of the day, the seamstress made me feel beautiful, and I felt beautiful on my wedding day, and my pictures looked great, and I still had my dress, and I was happy, right? So yesterday we had the opportunity to wear wedding dresses in a bridal photo shoot at a new wedding venue local to us, and my daughter got to wear a bride. In the shoot, she got to come with me, and we were bride and bridesmaid at this photo shoot. And when we went for the fitting for the bridesmaid dresses, I was really enjoying it. And she's like, "You've done this before?" I'm like, "No, I never really got to do the whole experience. Like, I have done bridal fantasy and done bridal shows where I tried on dresses to be in like fashion shows, but I never got the experience where like my daughter came with me and I was trying on. It was fun. It was girly. It was exciting, and I felt beautiful. And then in the shoot yesterday, I was standing there and I was holding, like I had a whole photo shoot where I was holding the flowers. I didn't have that experience, and I felt very confident. And it was funny how you can tear yourself down, and it was all in my head, and it was the way that the shopkeeper made me feel like not beautiful, if you don't understand what I'm saying. And I was trying, sorry, I'm off tangent, but I was not feeling beautiful. And then she made me feel not beautiful. And then for years, I wouldn't even try on dresses. I didn't even wear a dress. I didn't even want to go dress shopping because of how that one experience made me feel, right? And then so yesterday I had the experience to go and do it all over again, and I was so excited, and I felt beautiful, and I felt confident. And then my husband said, "It's so weird to see you wearing a wedding dress, and that you got to try on a wedding dress." Like, I've been married for almost 18 years now, and it was weird. It was a weird experience, and I felt beautiful. I felt confidence, and I felt like very feminine. And it's an experience that every woman should feel every day when they wake up. You should feel beautiful. And I used to get up and get dressed in the morning, and I used to put on my black pants, and I used to put on my black shirt, because I used to want to blend in and not stand out. And when I was significantly more plus size, I was heavy. I was heavy emotionally. It's true. It's true credit. One experience changes you so much. It's so mentally heavy. Like I was heavier, but I was also mentally heavier, because it weighs you down, and it takes a lot to chip that away. I saw an image one time of this, it's okay, listen, to keep trying. So go back out, and when you have to go out and then come back in, and then we'll try and reconnect you. It's okay. You have to go out of the live completely, like go out of the live and then come back in. So I saw this image, and it was of this concrete statue. And the statue was this quite obese person and this fit person inside it, and they were chipping away of the person inside was more fit, and the person outside, and they were chipping away. And I was like, it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter what size you are, it's 100% true. That is who you are. You personally, no matter what size you are, like, your worth has nothing to do with your weight. Nothing to do with your weight. But certain experiences weigh you down, and you personally are the only person that can chip that away and bring the lightness. Doesn't matter weight-wise, I mean emotional lightness. And so, right? So it's like you have to lift yourself up daily. And that's why body confidence isn't a one-time here you go, you're fixed. It's a daily practice. It's an emotional healing. And that's what I want to bring to the table. So that's where this is where it's a little give and take. So you got to give me some stuff so I can take that knowledge and we can together glean from each other and make a connection where we can collectively share tools to put into our toolboxes to make ourselves more, yes, right, exactly, a transfer of energy. I want to give energy. Thank you for that. Giving energy. I want a daily practice, right? It's like an affirmation where I want to be, today I'm going to be beautiful, brilliant, and brave. I'm going to challenge myself to step out of my comfort zone and do one thing that makes me feel beautiful. That's what I personally do for myself. So this morning I put on a black tank top, and that's a habit. When I'm at home, working at home, I wear black yoga pants, black tank tops. Sometimes I'll wear a black hat and black running shoes or black sandals. I'm very basic. And this morning I walked into my closet and I grabbed a black tank top and I threw it down. I grabbed my yellow one. And I was like, nope, nope, delete, delete, cancel, cancel. I like color. It's such a habit-forming thing for me to wear black. Because for years, I wore black. Because I wanted to blend in, to not stand out, to it. And also, plus size clothes are very expensive. And so if I had to purchase one thing, it would be something that would match everything. But then it got kind of a habit. We just get into a rut, into a style rut, into an emotional rut where it's easier to blend in than to stand out, right? And so we need to emotionally chip that away and just be like, delete, delete, cancel, cancel. Today I'm going to wear yellow because I actually like color and it's a beautiful day outside and it's summertime. And I'm going to do it for me. I don't care if anybody else thinks I like yellow or look good in yellow. Right? That's right. That's right, Tatiana. Wear a dress with ruffles because why not? If it makes you feel happy, and when you feel good and you feel good, you do good, and you put more happy, positive energy out there, and you're going to smile more, and you're going to do more, and you're going to just make everything feel a little bit lighter, and you've chipped that little bit away, and you felt a little bit emotionally lighter, right? And even I noticed, like, when you're talking to someone and you feel better, even a transfer on the phone that you're feeling better, everything's a little bit happier. It's a little bit more buoyant, right? So, like, yes, once upon a time I weighed more, like, physically, but I also weighed more emotionally and mentally. And it's taking a long time of, like, it's a journey. It's a journey. It's a daily journey. It's a daily practice. And you have to work on it a little bit every day. It's not a, oh, I woke up and I'm body confident. Like, I've had people say to me, why do you feel like it's justified that you can talk about body confidence? I think anybody can talk about anything if you feel passionate about it. It doesn't mean that I personally feel that I have all the answers. And that's why I'm not speaking to you today. I'm a little bit speaking to you, but I feel like it's a give and take. And we have these beautiful guests on the show, different guests with different experiences, that someone's going to glean a different tool to incorporate into their daily practice that can maybe give them the strength or the little chip away that can make them that much more confident in who they are so they can be happier. And that's all really. Choose happiness. A little bit of happy, a little bit of confidence makes you a better person. And if you feel good, you look good, you do good, and you put more good out there. And that's all, at the end of the day, all we really want, right? So my wish is that every single person that ever comes on the show, either as a guest or as a person that is watching, get something valuable from here. Something to either grow themselves, to be the very best version of themselves. And like I said, I don't want to be perfect. That just sounds exhausting. I feel like it's exhausting. I would like to just strive for progress. How about you? A little bit of progress. We can collectively, progressively get better and become the very best versions of ourselves. So let me see what we got here. I'm excited. Sorry. I'm excited. I was so excited for Lucinda to come. So Lucinda is struggling to get on, and that's okay. It happens. So Lucinda, if you can hear me, it's not a big deal. Just if you're still on watching, hi, I miss you. I'm excited for you to come on. So Lucinda was second runner-up of the Mrs. Globe. She's from South Africa, so she is on a time delay. She did come home from work. Already worked her full day. It's still morning for me, so I'm just starting my day. I just finished my coffee and I'm on my water. So if it says request not sent, Lucinda, go out completely. Like go right out of your Instagram, come right back into your Instagram, and then now come back into the live. Like go completely out of your Instagram, come back into your Instagram, come back into the live, and resubmit the request. No big deal. Okay, so living your life, you want to live your life from a point of view of your truth. So your own personal truth. So your truth that you are enough. So everybody's truth is going to be different. So your truth for you could be that you want to be more confident in who you are at work. Your truth could be that you want to be more confident so you can be more confident and be a better parent for your children. You want to be more confident so that you can be a better role model for your nieces and nephews. You want to be a more confident person so that you can be more confident in who you are at your church or in your community in any way you can, because you want to be more confident in who you are as a person so that you can go forward and do good and be good in your community, or just for your pets or for your spouse or for yourself personally. That's totally fine too. So you want to be a work in progress for you, and body confidence does that because your body is a big part of who you are. And if you don't love your body, then you're not loving a big part of who you are. And I'm not sure if you guys saw my post last week, because I for a long time struggled with my legs. So I was in a really bad car accident in 2012, and I've had 9 surgeries on my foot, and I have a lot of hardware and metal and rods in my foot, and I can't wear a lot of heels. I can't wear a lot of shoes. My one foot still really swells. It doesn't bend. So even when I work out, I do a lot of modification, and I work with a trainer she does a lot of my modification. I do a lot of modified cardio, and it took me a long time to find a health and wellness regime that worked for me, that made me feel comfortable with who I am, because my foot doesn't bend anymore because of all the hardware in it. So when I run, my foot doesn't move. It doesn't bend like it's supposed to. So I can't run. So if I'm running, something's chasing me because I don't actually run very well. So when I'm doing cardio, I wear like a Kangoo boot with my friend at the Kangoo Club in Spruce Grove, because I need something that can help me do a cardio where my foot doesn't bend. And I do all my actual workout is modified. My actual workout routine, like I can't do an actual plank because I can't stand on my toes. So like different things for me personally are modified. So instead of just saying, I can't work out because my foot doesn't bend. Well, no, I can. I just need to change it. Just like you can do anything you want. You just need to chip that can't away and just find a different way. And so I can work out. I just had to change my mentality. Just like I can compete in a pageant and I can wear heels, I just can't wear them all day. So I have my heels, I wear my slippers, I put my heels on, I walk on the stage, I come off the stage, I take them off, and I wear my slippers again. Because I cannot walk in heels for very long, and it took me a very long time to find the heels that I could walk in for that little tiny stretch of time and then take them off. I can wear a wedge all day long. I can't wear an actual high heel because my foot doesn't bend for a high heel. So it's all perspective. So my perspective had to change after my car accident to change who I am. But it is a blessing in disguise because I was overweight and unhappy emotionally, mentally, and physically before the car accident. But then after the car accident, when I could not drive for 3 years and I was sitting on my couch and I was emotionally and mentally and physically actually stuck and unhappy, that it gave me the chance to change who I am and put myself on the journey to self-love and to self-acceptance and body acceptance. And it gave me a different path where I got to learn new things about myself and also test my boundaries and my strengths and grow as a person differently. And I feel if I wouldn't have had such a bottom out, that I would never have escalated in a different way. It changed my course that my life was on, if that makes sense. So because of my foot being injured, I got all these different body confident changes. So my foot was injured, and because my foot has so many scars on it, I have all these swelling issues. And then because I was in an air boot for so long, I have these weird veins on my leg. My legs are not my favorite thing. I have very long legs. I'm kind of tall, so my legs are a big part of my body, and I don't like my legs. So I don't like my legs. That is a verbiage that I personally need to change. Chip, 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 I have to work on. So confidence for me is bathing suits. Well, it is summertime, and I love the sunshine. I'm cold. I'm a cold person. I'm always cold. And so I love the heat. I'm like a little snake. I want to be out there. I want to be sitting in the sun. I want to just enjoy the weather. I want to be outside. That involves shorts. That involves bathing suits. That involves showing off my legs. And I don't want to wear pants, but I don't want to show off my legs. So for me, this is, hi, thanks for joining us. So I don't want to not do these things that I want to do. So for me this year, I am challenging myself to wear bathing suits, to post pictures in bathing suits. I bought myself my very first pair of jean shorts that I have since I was like 12 years old. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. My legs are super hot. Thank you. I'm working on it. Literally doing a lot more lunges and squats, so I'm feeling more confident, and so they feel stronger for me, so I feel more empowered to show them off. That is a mind thing that I am doing myself personally. Not that I need to, it's making me feel more confident. And I don't care how many lunges and squats I do. My body is made to have thick thighs. I have nothing wrong with thick thighs. It's not even that the actual shape of my legs bothers me. It's the scars on them. And nobody else can see them, I think. I think it's me. And it's funny, right? It's funny how those are the things that we personally, they bug me, and I have to, it's something that I would have to point out to you. But we get so wrapped up in those little things that everybody else, oh, they can see them. They can't see them. It's like if I have a pimple, I obsess about that pimple. No one can see it, but all day I was stressing about it, and then I could have been obsessing about something else, something about that was beautiful. See, yes, Dolores, scars where I would show you. I have like 10 of them on my foot that you probably have never noticed. You've seen me up close and personal. You've edited my pictures. You've seen more of me than other people, right? And so it's so funny how we obsess about our bodies more than everyone else, where somebody over there is looking at you and thinking, oh my God, that girl is beautiful. She has great legs. I wish I had that. And in me, we're thinking, oh, I don't like it. But we waste a lot of time being insecure and not confident with who we are. And our life is only this big, where we could live it this big if we were just more confident. If we just loved ourselves a little bit more and saw ourselves the way other people saw us. So I don't know if you guys were on last week or remembered last week. So my friend Lisa was on, and she closed out with, when I said, if you could leave with a message, what would you leave a message to everyone to share? And she said, when someone gives you a compliment, just say thank you and take it. Don't say anything else. And I was like, huh. And it's still sitting with me because it's true. So easy. We're ready to, oh, thank you, but. Oh, I appreciate that, but. And it's like a negative. We're so ready to, like, someone's going to say, oh, I love your hair. Oh, I have a lot of dry shampoo in it today. Why do we need to say that? Just say thank you. That's nice. I appreciate that. Because someone is seeing something in you that maybe you never saw about yourself, but realize they're appreciating something in you. Why aren't you appreciating it? This is you. You were created for something. There's nothing wrong with who you are. There's nothing wrong with any part of you. So why are we diminishing who we are to make ourselves why? For what reason are we not 100% confident? Because we are exactly who we were supposed to be in this moment in time, and why aren't we loving ourselves that much more? So Dolores said, I never loved my legs, and now I bought shorts and I make, well, as you should, because you have legs. You got beautiful legs. You know what? It's funny how we always feel some people have like these insecurities that you're like, why? Why do you have this insecurity? You're gorgeous. But then be same thing. Like people say the same thing to you and you don't see it the same way, because we put our insecurities on ourselves that we would never, or limitations that I would never put on someone else. Like my daughter. I think my daughter is absolutely stunning. Gorgeous, beautiful inside and out. And then I'm like, oh, can I post this picture? You can't post that picture. It's a terrible picture. I mean, I hate that picture. And I'm like, kid, you're gorgeous, right? But I would never, 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 never would I ever think that I couldn't post that picture. And then she gets mad at me if I do post a picture without her permission, because she's like, why did you post that ugly picture? I'm like, you could not take an ugly picture. But I'm her mom and I love her and I see her different than she sees herself, right? So it's funny. It's okay, Lucinda. Don't even worry. Internets are fickle things, and honestly, it's not a big deal. But it is tricky to get on sometimes. I tried a couple weeks ago with Tia, and I went on and off and on and off, and I only got on the last 5 minutes. So you can for sure keep trying. We still have a couple of minutes. You can pop off and then pop back on if you would like to. You just have to go right out of your Instagram and then pop right back in, but it is 100% okay, and we can definitely, we would love to hear you and hear your story and see your beautiful face, so we will invite you back as a guest. No problem at all. Don't even stress about it. So I just feel that sometimes body confidence and being confident in who we are, it all starts here more than our actual body. It's loving who you are and being affirmed in ourselves. So if I could leave you with a message today, I would feel that just be a little bit kinder to you here, and then loving yourself here would be a little bit easier. So I like to always say that to myself, my new thing like in the last couple of years is, today I'm enough. I am beautiful, I am brilliant, I am brave, and I can be and do anything I want. Today, I'm enough. I don't have all the answers. I don't need all the answers. I will figure it out. Today, I'm enough. And I just say that to myself every single day, every single morning. When I'm drinking my coffee, I crank up an empowering song, and then I listen to something motivational every morning. And that just starts my personal day right, on the right track. It gets my mind right, and I find if my mind is right, and then I move my body in some way. So I like to work out. I do cardio or I work out, because I find that I wasn't being physical enough for a very long time. And I do feel that physical and mental go hand in hand. So I do something physical, I do something mental for myself before my day starts. And I just start my day on a positive note, because I feel like body confidence and mental health, you have to be mentally healthy and emotionally stable to be confident with who you are. So when you say, hey, you already hated your smile for years. Why? You have a beautiful smile. And yeah, see, and your boss, that's why I hired you. Because you, what you hate about yourself might be the exact thing someone else loves about you. Do your makeup and hair. Yes, it's true. When see, and I always get up and I get ready for the day. I get up and I get ready and I do it for me. I don't even care if no one else is here, because I feel like if I look good and I feel good, I do good. My house is cleaner. I get up, I have breakfast, I have my coffee. And my new thing is, because I was skipping my breakfast, I buy those pre-made protein shakes. I've been pouring half of that into my coffee instead of my coffee creamer. So even if I'm not feeling like I want to eat my breakfast, I'm drinking my protein shake with my coffee while I'm getting ready. So I feel like it's like my little cheat. That's my new like little cheat in the morning. But it's true. When I feel like if I master my morning emotionally, physically, and mentally, then my day is set. And I do it for me. Like I get ready for me. Like I don't care if anybody else is like, oh, you're wearing too much makeup. I don't care. That's don't put your limitations on me. I'm doing this for me. I look good and I feel good for me. Because if I feel like I look good and I feel good, then I feel like I do good. Because if you're confident with who you are, be confident with who you are. Because you're just chipping all those little things away so that you can be more confident. So today I want you to just be more confident. So you are beautiful, you are brilliant, you are brave. It's Wednesday, so on Friday you have Transitions with Grace with Mrs. Classic Globe, Andrea Kirkpatrick. On Monday you have half hour of Personal Power with Dr. Tracy. And then on Thursday you have the roaming host, either Tia Hansberger or Jay Scott. Where are they now? With Sparkle On, where you get to hear about the past alumni, which is really exciting for me. And so start your day with something positive, and on here on the IGTV at 9 a.m. Pacific time is always something positive and beautiful to start your day with. So feel free to start your day with us, and or something else beautiful as well to start and or finish your day. So thank you. I enjoyed your day. Thank you for sharing with me. This was great. And Lucinda, we hope to hear from you soon. And don't even worry about it. You are beautiful. You're brilliant. You're brave. Enjoy your day. Have the very best day you can, and cheers to your success. Thank you for spending your day with me, and I will see you here next week.